So, my Khajiit character, Darari, is heading off to Windhelm on a rumor that the kid's asking for the Dark Brotherhood. And this is basically what if. What if you turned against the Dark Brotherhood?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't.
Maybe the reason these Greys can...
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. That Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need. Yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city.
So very tired. Grow, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood! You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
So now I'm off to Riften to complete that contract. Oh well, it's really not a contract at this point. And since I'm not working for the Brotherhood.
Need something? The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
I'm already carrying too much. I should sell a couple of things.
God, another. Someone there?
Probably could easily take the bear with werewolf form, but I want to save that. need to fight a bear.
Someone do something.
And I don't have extra mana.
Should be good.
Getting out of...
That shouldn't have happened. How did that bear catch up with me and teleport into the town? That makes absolutely no sense. That's some epic level nonsense right there.
Careful.
I would love to know how that bear got into town.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grelid. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. Constance!
Yes, Grelod.
The stores are running low. We'll need to water down the milk again. Besides, we don't want the little darlings getting fat.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Basically stirring the soup rather than kill her in that room right there, which amounts to the orphan's sleeping room. I'm going to do it in her office. But sometimes it requires patience. Okay, no bounty.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say? Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
While that's happening, I'm going to return to Whiterun. Oh yeah, I've got to turn in the quest. Forgot about that. Bear up ahead. I don't know if it's the fact that Khajiit who has the werewolf curse or not, but it seems like a lot of bears are attacking. And a lot of wolves for that matter too. Something. I've seen a lot more bear in just along the road than I've seen in a while. One of the things that's currently lowering my recovery is this recent combat. We should start speeding up again. Out 3 bears. No, 4 bears if you count the one that died inside of Riften. Now it's the first time I had ever seen a bear teleport inside a city. That's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Well, Growlhog the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
going to stay the night here, and also need to actually take some time for the Brotherhood to realize what's happened.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
A lot more time had passed than I realized. Should have checked that. But that's okay. Oh, that's one thing about the werewolf curse. It keeps you from having a restful sleep.
Did you use my good hammer?
No.
Everyone's the finest weapons and armor.
Did you look behind the forge? I think I saw it there.
Whether it's armor you need, or a new book. Oh, yes. Now that you mention it, I think.
Okay, that one is going to take me to, well, Marcos. Yeah.
Son.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
I also want to drop off some of this stuff as well. All these books I've collected.
I own Hollyfrost Farm
So
outside the
by
city.
Whiterun. The second part of this thing is to spend some time moving around because word has to get to the Dark Brotherhood of the contract I've completed while not being a member. And this part is similar
Cruel
to
seas have been sailors for generations.
the Dark
Truth,
Brotherhood
I regret
one I
not
did.
following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Even if you're going with a combat build, sneak is still a good skill to have. The reason why I'm moving faster now is I'm wearing light armor as opposed to the heavier armor. Makes a huge difference. Even if your strength is good, you'll still move slower in the heavier armor. And I still got some heavy armor to do. What I'm doing with that is to level both heavy and light armor at the same time. But the heavy armor is not on a major place. Major beam is not the chest armor. After a while you get used to telling there's the slight difference between the fox, what you just heard there, and the wolf. They can sound similar at first blush, but the fox is a little bit higher pitch. Not by much, but enough that you can tell the difference between the two. And interesting side note on the Khajiit, there are quite a few breeds of Khajiit, and many of them depend upon the moon. For example, the Khajiit that you see in Arena looks the same as a normal human. In fact, you can hardly tell the difference between the two. And that's just one specific breed of Khajiit. You see a, I guess you say a Rock, this REHT version of that same breed in Daggerfall. The major difference between those two is that the Daggerfall version, the one that you see in Daggerfall, has a tail, whereas the one that you see in Arena does not.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face.
This is what I was waiting
Paid
for.
me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And that's the Brotherhood letting me know that they're aware of what I've done. Back to that one, those two could pass off for the most part as any of the human races, even though that they are really beast people, along with the Argonians. Each of the breeds has two versions, a regular version and a rocked version. Rocked usually are, you could think of it, they're just a larger version of it. If you're doing a comparison, it's the difference between a wolf and an ice wolf. So the rocked versions tend to be the ones that are more warrior-like. In their culture and how they react to things. They can be mages, but
vampire hunters or something.
it doesn't always work out all that well for them. Not easy for them.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
By the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Support children.
An ass man who said, "Let me show you the power of Talos, Lord."
You are the harbinger of the companion.
And it's also interesting that the
Now there's no telling what it...
Oh yeah, I forgot.
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
Falkreath will
mountains...
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me.
This is a priority now.
Off to
Anything we
Bleak
can
Falls
use to
Barrow
fight
with
this
you.
dragon.
The Jarl is not a
Dragons.
patient man.
We need it
Neither
quickly,
am I.
before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl, though.
Another wanderer.
I serve Jarl Balgr. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
If you can't find him anywhere else, you can usually come out to this area right here. He's usually outside. If you're looking to upgrade your house, for example, here in Whiterun, and you don't know his current location.
Father says...
Oh, what I was saying earlier before, I forgot that I haven't done the main quest in there for this side character. The Altmar aren't technically the tallest race either, and that's because one of the Khajiit, the Sensei Rot, is actually taller than the Altmar. They're huge, and they're described as the battle cats of the Khajiit. And that one depends upon Secunda waxing. That's their symbol. And that's what they're tied to. Secunda being the second moon, the one that orbits the primary moon.
May the gods watch over your battles. Nice work with this one. You make us all proud. Good day.
grab some stuff. I'm gonna rest for 24 hours, and if they haven't picked me up, then I'm going to move to Solitude. There we go. This is the Brotherhood's doing.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe. See. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack, and you'll be on your way.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Tell you what, you release me, and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal.
What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. None of your damn business. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
I could... What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right? My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
Stealing a woman from her home. For shame.
What did I do?
I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, let me out of here.
Where'd you come from? My citizen? You dead?
Okay, this might be a little bit harder than I thought.
No one here now.
Try that again. Come to think of it, I probably should have picked up some, oh yeah, that's right, I've got my werewolf thing. I think I'm trying to fight without that.
Sleep. Does it matter? Half of... Oh, but don't miss an... But there is a slight... You see, Grelod a kill you must reap. Well now, if you took... You see... Make your choice. See. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
Okay, that's good. From this angle, I can probably do it. Keeping her distance.
You won't get that lucky again.
It's harder to see when it's in third person. I actually wish you could choose to do werewolf in first person. Alright.
anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who else is on it? Which one will you choose?
Now got to wait for the werewolf to wear off. Oh, nice. Blade of Woe. Forgot that you can get this. You can get this straight off Estrid. Plus this armor right here is pretty nice.
Come now, my friend. Ah, you see? That wasn't so hard now, was it? Let's the two of us just forget we ever met, hmm?
You cut these bindings this minute.
Well, it's about damn time. Capturing a woman from her home, keeping her bound like an animal. Ridiculous.
Please,
I think they
please
never
release
realized
me.
this saved their lives.
Thank you, thank you. I'll never speak of this to anyone. I promise.
I don't know who you are or what's going on here, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself.